Good evening, bro. So, quite recently, I had a little thing happen to me. I was working out, I looked in the mirror, and I wasn't fucking happy with myself. Like it happens with so many other people. I looked in the mirror, and I just wasn't happy with what looked back. The funny thing is, previously, in my other videos, I talked about doing that exact same thing, looking in the mirror and talking about how if you're not happy with yourself, then go to the gym. Look in the mirror and ask yourself if you're happy with what looks back. And at that time, I said I was happy. But then now, suddenly, after I recorded that video, I wasn't happy. Even though I had been going to the gym way more consistently, I'd been literally been better looking. But I wasn't happy with myself. The next day, exact opposite. I looked in the mirror, exact opposite thing happened. I looked in the mirror and I was like, holy fucking shit. Yeah! Like, oh. Okay, I look kind of like a retard, but I have a mirror right here in my closet, and I was just looking at it. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, it looks so big. Like, my fucking biceps are so huge. That was basically my reaction. And I was really conscious of this. I was really conscious of this reaction that I had. So I started journaling. I started asking myself, why did I have that reaction yesterday, and why did I have this reaction today? What was the difference between yesterday and today? Today, when I did look in the mirror, it was around like 12 o'clock. And it was a really productive day by that point. I didn't go on social media. I didn't see shit. I didn't have anything to compare to. However, the day before, I was scrolling like fucking crazy. Getting my reps in. Like fucking crazy. That's the difference right there. One day I was scrolling, and then holy shit, I was so sad about my physique. I was unhappy. And then another day, no scrolling at all, nothing to compare to. Suddenly, I thought I was fucking sexy as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? When did I get this big? Social media. The bane of my fucking existence. Holy shit. While I was scrolling, or that day when I was scrolling, I remember the thoughts that I had. They were basically just, the general idea of my thoughts were, I was never enough. Never enough. After seeing all these influencers online, like Alex Eubank or, what's his name? Sam Sulek. I see these people on TikTok, on Instagram, Reels, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't look like that. Suddenly I become way, way more fucking socially awkward. I become less comfortable. And then suddenly the next day, I don't do that. I'm fucking happy. I'm way more social. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what social media does to us. It makes us so much more socially awkward, so much more stupid. And I fucking hate it. So the problem is, social media basically has us comparing to other people on different levels, completely unrealistically. Why am I comparing myself to Sam Sulek? He's like 10 years older than me, so much more experience, has the money to be where he is at. Why am I comparing myself to him? I've only been working out for like 1.5 years. Why am I comparing to this guy that has 10 years on me? What the fuck? This is what I'm asking myself when I was feeling better. But then in the moment, I was like, fuck, oh man, this guy's so big. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that this guy has so many more years on me. I was just thinking about the fact that he's better than me, and that made me upset. Isn't that kind of fucking crazy? Stupid fucking car. That day, I had so much less motivation, so much like less confidence after seeing my physique. But then the day that I saw my physique, the day that I felt better, after I saw my physique, I was so much more confident. Isn't that crazy? The exact same sequence of events, except one. I didn't go on social media. I looked in the mirror. I did go on social media that day, and I was unhappy. And then I became more socially awkward. Then I became less confident. The next day, I looked in the mirror, but I didn't go on social media. I was fucking happy with myself. I was way more confident. I was way more happy. Isn't that fucking crazy how it works? I don't think enough people are conscious, aware about this problem that we have. Problem of unrealistically comparing ourselves to people on social media. That's why. That's one big reason why I would recommend staying off social media less. I mean, staying off social media in a sense that like you don't consume like horrible shit. If you consume educational videos like this, then awesome. That's what I fucking do. If you go on my YouTube homepage, it's basically just how to improve my life on this, how to improve my life on that, money, 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 whatever it may be. That's basically just my whole For You page. But most people aren't like that. Most people aren't aware that social media is draining themselves, is draining their battery, draining their social battery, their confidence. Most people aren't aware of that. Fuck, my battery's about to die. So I want to go into a solution real quick. The solution that I want to give you, obviously, less scrolling. But how are you supposed to do this? The biggest tip that I could give you to limit scrolling is to just find something else better to do. If you have something else better to do, then the chances of you scrolling are way less. Like, for example, in the gym, how often do you scroll? Probably a lot, right? Like, alright, so my camera fucking died, so I'm gonna try and remember what I talked about. Basically, what you notice a lot in the gym is you use your phone way more than you realize. Like, in between sets, you're always fucking scrolling. A good way to actually stop doing this is gonna sound kind of weird, but just bring a notepad with you instead of your phone. Like, if you're using the excuse that, oh, you use your phone to track your workouts, okay, that's well and good, but you can do that on a notepad as well. Me personally, I don't like to do that because I don't actually scroll in between sets, and also like to listen to my music. But a lot of people do have a problem with scrolling in between sets. I don't. But if you do, I would recommend switching to just like notepad. And honestly, I might do that right now. Like, I might start switching to notepad just because it's like kind of fucking cool. Kind of nice to see all that there. And yeah, just so much nicer. A big tip that I learned to like basically limit scrolling while I'm doing some important tasks, because I know that I'm gonna have that urge to scroll. Like, oh my god, I have to fucking scroll you over. Can I get a quick scroll, please? I'm gonna I'm gonna have this scroll. I'm gonna have that urge to do it. So I would just try to put my phone away as far as possible, and at the very least out of eyesight. So for example, if I'm studying on my desk or something like that, I don't even see my phone. My phone might not even be in my room. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we have to go to that type of level, that extreme. And even if you can go like so far with this, oh yeah, you can put your phone in another room and then you can turn your phone off. You can just do so many of this. So basically, just number one tip is just to stop scrolling as much. Just stop scrolling, and you'll see less of these things that you'll be comparing yourself to. And if you do go on social media, then I would recommend just sticking to mainly educational videos. Stuff like my channel, for example. I only post educational videos. I'm not going to be posting, at least on this channel, I'm not going to be posting more entertainment type stuff. I'm going to have another channel for that eventually, because I do have plans for that. But that's another thing. So I would just recommend not staying on YouTube or Instagram for the entertainment purposes, unless you're actually going on YouTube for entertainment purposes, if that makes sense. Like, what I do, this is genuinely what I do, is I have 2 YouTube accounts, and one of them I have more like entertainment stuff. So if I want to watch, like, if I were to watch a movie, if I was in a mood to watch a movie, I could watch a movie, I could watch a TV show, or I could just like watch a YouTube video. If I were to watch a YouTube video, I'd go on my other account that's subscribed to more like vlog channels or whatever. Like, I'm not on that channel more But I'm not on the channel that often. But if I am, then it's like very short lived. I'm mostly on my like educational channel, where like this channel that I'm on right now. I'm subscribed to more other educational content creators, like Hamza, the biggest example. And the third thing that I'm going to tell you, it's sort of like weird. Not I don't want to say controversial, but it's just kind of like iffy, as in like not a lot of people like fuck with it. It's visualizing the person that you want to become, and like in a way like altering the truth. Instead of saying, "Oh, I don't scroll," say, fuck, hold on. Instead of saying I don't scroll, say I'm becoming better at not scrolling. And I talked about this in a video that I uploaded last week on Monday, so about a week ago, I think. I'm recording this on Saturday, so Monday. Yeah, I think it's on Monday. 27th of September, I think. Basically in the video I talked about how visualization can help you a lot. And what you should do is just you have these phrases, fuck I have hiccups. You have these phrases and you just keep repeating themselves, and eventually they'll literally start to manifest in your life. But what you do is you don't just tell yourself a complete lie, like, oh, I am muscular. The fuck? No. It's obviously a complete lie if you're not muscular. What you do is you sort of alter the truth. You just like bend reality slightly. Instead of saying, oh, I am muscular, I am big, you just say, I am training to become big. I am having a really fucking intense workout. I will have an intense workout. You see what I mean? You're basically telling yourself stuff that could be true, but maybe aren't yet. Stuff that could be true in the present moment. That's what I mean. Two things that I want to leave you with in this video is, instead of tracking other people's growth, instead of going on social media for the more dopamine, or like don't go on social media for the for the dopamine. Go on it for the more educational side, like maybe Jeff Nippard. Don't go on his channel to say like, oh my god, I enjoyed it again, or oh my god, I did it again, blah, 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 blah. Like you get what I mean? No, you go on there like, oh, what can I learn? How to improve my workouts? That's what I mean. Don't go on social media for the sake of dopamine and for the sake of tracking other people. Instead, just track yourself. Why are you obsessing over other people's lives when you should be obsessing over yours? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. It's never made sense to me why. Like, I remember in middle school, like a little rant right here, but I remember in middle school, like people used to be obsessed with like FaZe Clan and like, I don't know, like Nelk Boys, like, oh, they uploaded a new video. And I was always like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? Like, I don't know, I just, even now, like, I don't understand the obsession of like influencers' lives. I don't follow an influencer because I want to be in their life. No, I follow them because they probably like add some type of value to my life. You get what I mean? And the second little tip that I'll give you is just stop scrolling in the morning. Like, holy shit, like, take your phone and just fucking, I threw it on my bed right now. Fucking just throw your phone. Holy shit, man, you gotta get in the habit. I just recorded a video of a morning routine that you can do. Watch that video and like stop scrolling in the morning, man. Holy shit. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Just stop scrolling in the morning, man. Fuck, I'm out of frame. I'm also fuck. Just stop scrolling in the morning, man. That's pretty much it. The second half of this video was a little bit like less structured because my fucking battery died, but you know how it is. I'll see you next time. Subscribe, like button, and I hope everything helped you. See you.